Alright, let's do this. Hello, lovely people of the internet. Ziphius here. Alright, I'm going to be working on a new thumbnail for a remake of a now unlisted video on my channel. The That Time I Went to West Virginia storytime video will be getting a remake. And I thought, the big part of the remake is I gave it a script. Now I decided, why don't I remake the artwork for this too? Because the last thumbnail was using the Temu quality webcam. This webcam you're watching this on, way better. Alright, let's get started. We'll also be using art from my, from my new Sona. Okay, this little bean. Yeah, I decided to make him look more like a fish or some kind of whale thing. I don't know. It's based on the sea monster known as the Ziphius. Because again, of course I named myself after one of the funkiest looking sea monsters on the Carta Marina, because I thought it'd be funny. Also, it kind of fits my chaoticness, because, of course I would name myself after a sea monster known as a friggin' water owl. But yeah, welcome. So there was 3 people here initially, but now they're gone. Well, if you're in chat, please come yap. Okay, well, time to start drawing then. All right, let's start. Pigeon ASMR. I might just do a stream one day where I just literally, pick up a pigeon. You know what? I might do that. Oi, Domino, you want to come here? Just kidding. She's still in the dog crate, though. Seriously, you can see him over there. Alright, well. You know what? I'm gonna see if I'm able to play classical music somehow. Does YouTube have a feature for that? See, moderation activity, timestamps, just pop out chat, send feedback. How does one add background music without using OBS? Because I still am yet to do that, because I need to get that capture card. By the way, if you're watching this VOD elsewhere, I do highly recommend going to, sorry, I almost sneezed. Gosh, it happened again. Okay, well. But yeah, you guys can go vote in the poll. I will get OBS once I get a capture card, which will be this weekend. Well, not immediately, but in the coming days or whatnot. The 4 options are Tomodachi is the new Tomodachi game, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, or Subnautica. So take your pick. Do you want me to experience thalassophobia, enjoy sci-fi puzzles, be big monkey, or, I don't know, cause havoc in a game about a bunch of me's? Alright, well, enough yammering, because apparently no one's listening. And you guys are probably here for the art more than the actual yapping. I am well aware of that. Because I don't know how the internet is. Sorry, had an itch on my leg. Alright, well, okay. So the face is looking good. Time we give this little goober some ears. Because, I mean, I have very few videos where you can actually see my ears. Heck, I'm starting to think there's none, really. Now that I think about it. Just gotta add the little hair thing. I mean, what the heck is this thing, anyways? Sorry about that. Well, I mean, I guess I might stream more with time. You know what? I'm gonna go get a drink real quick. Nah. How about this? Once I get the shoulders and torso done, that's when I will. Gotta meet a quota. Unless chatters decide to show up. Alright, there. It's actually looking pretty good. Alright, you guys, maybe it's because it's from the side is why. You guys probably want to view more like this. Alright. It's a little more uncomfortable for me, but, I mean, it's worth it for clicks. I mean, because, again, how dare I deny myself the chance to actually get viewership here? Okay, stop sounding like a clout chaser. Stop sounding like a clout chaser. That's how stuff like the Devious Lick Challenge began with. It was just only people who didn't get much stuff. Sorry about that. Right. Creases averted. Oh wait, I almost forgot I got a ruler for this so I can at least have most of it, you know. Gosh. There we go. Alright, all good. Should be a little more like that. I am a little on the more muscular side, to be honest. mean, I'm still chonk as heck, but I mean, I work out several times a week, like 3 usually, sometimes 4. I mean, but yeah, hopefully you guys like the new aesthetics design choices I had to go for with my new design of myself. Because I really went full-fledged into the whole sea monster look. Because again, a Ziphius is literally from the Curtain Marina. 2 and 3. Give me 4 fingers in total, because it's hilarious. I mean, I will usually show 5 fingers on every character of mine, but I mean, it's funny. I'm doing this for the funnies. Sorry about that. I think this is a good point for now. All right. All right, I'll be back. I just gotta get some water. All right. Oh, there's where my mug is. And here's a gift relevant to the dang thing. Can't get the whole thing, but it says West Virginia on it. I think it comes from the University of West Virginia. I don't know for sure. All right. Ah, gosh, that one spilled everywhere. Ooh, do you hear that ice cracking? I sure do. All right, come on. Okay, great. The ice just all congealed. All right. Sorry about that. I am back now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I decided to give him like little arm stripes. So I thought 4 in total would be. Actually, no, I don't need to do 4. I can do more. Because I got free will. And this ain't chibi like that one. Because this is just a chibi version of my Sona. Or, well, how I draw myself. And then here is the unchibi version of me. Trying to look like an absolute freak of nature. With fish hands and stuff. And no worries, it's not as crazy as the fact that I'm going to give him a tail. No, not as the legs, okay? I'm not making him a merman. That would be a little stupid. Because, I mean, seriously. 2. All right, there. 1, 2. Okay, I made the Storm 2 buff. There, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. Yeah! Okay, this is apparently what free will and boredom does to a man. Well, you got your answer. It's literally what this channel is. This channel is just what happens when a man with free will has too much time on their hands. Not too much time, but just bored. And you stopped cooing when I did that. Oh, wait, I should put the Bigfoot. Actually, no, the Bigfoot mid-ring wouldn't make sense because of the webbed hands. Darn it. Confined by the character design of my OC. Not OC, this is literally just how I draw myself. Because every artist has their own weird way of drawing themselves. Nah. Kind of more of a gap to it. Bum bum bum. Alright. The artwork of Satsona is almost done. I just gotta do one more thing, really. Okay, how chunky should I make the tail? Should I make it thin or just like super chunk? You know what? I'm doing chunky. Chunk tail time. Perfect. Alright, that's me. Now I gotta draw the Flatwoods Monster, Mothman, Bigfoot, and also the Skateboard Swamp Lizard Man. Okay, let's try that again. Gosh, if I had YouTube. One more. Okay, third time's the try. Hey, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Okay, there. Well, time to start the penning process, as I call it. Micron pen, 0.08. I highly recommend it. And now for color scheme. I'll use the darker colors for the shirt. I'll use lighter colors for the pants. Alright, where's my metallic blue and my golden yellow? These will be the coloration for the fish-looking parts. Because I'm just like that. Okay. Skin tone, Plague Doctor Mask color. Hair color. And I'll be using the brush pen for the eyes. Alright, let's begin. I should have just made these like some Among Us. Oh wait, I did all my first artwork. Yeah, I kind of made it look like an Among Us. Oh my gosh. There's a fungus among us. Gosh. 2020 Brain Rot was a different breed of havoc, you know. Back when like AI's shtick was like in its infancy and OpenAI didn't exist. So it wasn't like widely known. But again, if I feel like that viewership isn't coming because my art is trash, I should think again, because thank gosh I don't have the art style of Chris Chan. It'd be funny if Chris Chan's listening to this. I mean, seriously, imagine I eat those words when the dimensional merge or whatnot happens. Alright, let's get back to work. Enough being chaotic. I gotta lock the heck in just for this. Tiny bit. Wait, just don't overcolor the eyeballs. Actually, you know what? One will be enough. I should have not ate rice and crab for dinner. Okay, note to self, when home alone, just eat mussels instead. God, he looks kind of spooky. Alright, well, time to unspookify him with the weird chaoticness I like to put in my art. Oh, look, a moth. Come on. Come on, you're gonna fly over to the webcam, please. And it's gone. Crud. I call it crud. Rhymes with grug. I guess since I said that, I can now put like hashtag grug or something. Am I really that desperate for clicks? No. No, I'm not. I at least have integrity. For freedom is the right of all sentient beings. I'll start with the head because it should be easy to draw. So yeah, the head, the hair, the ears, the neck, anything on that will be difficult. Not so much when it comes to drawing like Mothman and whatnot. Because I mean, it's Mothman. It's not going to be hard to draw. All you gotta do is a few simple things. 1, draw a moth. 2, give him human legs. Or something funny like that. I'll probably look for art reference for it. You know what? I'm gonna make Mothman built like Leon Kennedy. That would be hilarious. Water. That's the sound of me blowing into a straw. And remember, people, only you can choose what my next future stream will be. Is this tan? That's tan. That's the wrong hair color. I need light brown. Oh. Hello? Hello? That was probably just the birds. I mean, what can I say? Birds. They tend to do weird stuff. I mean, one hand you're just chilling, next thing you know, you think you hear dissonant human speech off out in the forest or whatever. I'm gonna just pretend I didn't see that. I guess that's what I get for trying to go to bed yesterday. Yet to watching all of Gemini Home Entertainment. I mean, what can I say? I watched Midwest Angelica before that. I mean, Midwest Angelica was pretty good, though. I will admit. Okay, it's looking pretty. The coloration is coming in. Now time for the metallic mahogany. But not just any mahogany. Yeah. I forgot the rest of the quote. But it's from Team 4-Star. Mahogany. Mahogany. Check out my perfect form. It's perfect. One of these days I'm just going to do a joke video about highs and bones. Like about how I watched Breaking Bad and how he is now my new favorite Blorbo. Nah, I should make that joke when I get Tumblr. Right, okay. Okay, just actually make the chunkiness a little more accurate to how I kind of am. I made it look a little thinner, but again, I do look way chunkier on camera than I actually am IRL. Alright. I think this is a good part to end off on. Just 3 minutes of pure yapping. Goodbye, everyone.